Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play. I almost said The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Apparently I can't say the right name of any of these games. I was recording Twilight Princess yesterday and I kept almost saying Pokémon Shield. In the last part, we, where am I even flying? Oh, here. In the last part, we pretty much finished up the post-game of, Pokémon Shield. In this part, without further ado, we're going to head to the Isle of Armor and probably finish that off as well. As you can see, it's a lovely evening here. The Slowpoke are scuttling. Bad Blood is menacingly floating around. And we have, what else do we have? No, not Lopunny, Bunnery hopping around. Kingler is also scuttling. Sorry, I'm like, sorry for like all of those like mini pauses. Do you want to know what's happening? I ate earlier, and now I'm drinking ginger ale, and now there's all like these mini burps that want to happen. And I'm like, oh, that's uncomfortable, but they're not really actual burps. It's just like an uncomfortable indigestion-y sort of a feeling, but it's not really indigestion either. So there we go. This is my plight, people. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, also, I just made a discovery, like, just before I started recording, and I'm like, I cannot believe I have not noticed this whole time. Also, there's Hop. What happened to going back to med school and becoming a professor, Hop? Have you abandoned your career already? Looks like you've been hard at work keeping your training up here at the dojo, eh? No, I literally haven't been in this dojo in weeks and weeks and weeks. Yeah, what are you doing here? Nicely done, Harry. That's just the reaction I was hoping for. I'm here on the Isle of Armor to research more about the Dynamax phenomenon. Oh, so now he's researching. Why doesn't he have a cute little lab coat? You know, Hop deserves one. I hear that two of you are friends. How delightful. Hoppykins. Oh my god, Hoppykins. Hoppykins here was just asking my permission to camp out on the Isle of Armor. But where's the fun in mucking about in the mud? I was telling him he should stay here at the dojo. Be loads easier than camping out for a long while, but wouldn't I be in the way? He wants all of the kids here, like, sorry, but there's something about this guy. It's like Pleasure Island or something like that. You're the little brother of our Leon, after all. Yeah, I groomed him too back in the day. There's a phone call coming through. Squeeze me. More ginger ale, get my breath back from running up the stairs as usual. Oh, yeah, Lee was... What was I saying about Lee being groomed here by the dojo master? And now he's going to, like, repeat that on Hop. Something inappropriate like that. You've twisted my arm. I hope you don't regret it, because I'm staying. Woo. The more the merrier. I'm pleased as punch in a gold-plated punch bowl. Like the Trunch Bowl. I've got something I've been meaning to tell you about Kubfu. Or really, it's evolution. Urshifu. Sorry, I can't talk properly. Like, I'm out of breath from running down the stairs and running up the stairs again. Calm. Relax. And I'm trying to think of like the 3 or 4 things I want to talk to you guys about as well at the same time. The truth is, the lovable rascal is capable of Gigantamaxing too, but it's a bit tricky because it can't really stand the taste of Max mushrooms, so Max soup is off the menu. A certain something you can find here on the Isle of Armor that'll make even Urshifu gobble up Max soup. That certain something is... That certain something is... Tell us, Professor. It's actually... Oh god. Poor Hop, the suspense is killing him. Poor Hoppykins. I forgot they called him that. Oh, I've forgotten it. I have early onset type 2 adult onset diabetes. Are you kidding me? No! You're even more fun to tease than your brother ever was. Yeah, so basically what we're going to have to do here is he wants us to enable Urshifu to Gigantamax, but as he said, there's... Oh, the world is my cloister. So Hop and I are going to be working together to try and find a secret ingredient that'll make it palatable. Is this how your training usually goes? Really got no rapidash in this race. Ugh. But even I'm pretty curious about that certain something. No, you didn't. Shut up. Oh, apparently you did, because you know more about it than I do. The book said it lives in the mountains in some far-off region. That's pretty amazing, Hop. You will never cease to amaze me. I just happen to be researching foreign Pokemon lately is all. But yeah, I think I read that Urshifu is absolutely mad for some kind of sticky honey. Whoa. So, why are his teeth pink here? It makes him look like gums or something, like he has no teeth. Honey is made from the nectar of flowers and plants, right? So maybe we need nectar made by some Pokemon that look like flowers and plants. Ugh. I'd reckon there might be lots in a forest. I'll be able to look into Dynamaxing along the way, so count me in for some exploration. I know this place like the back of my hand, Hop. I know every corner of it, except that one place I'm not able to get to. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. What that was is, I've been waiting all evening to start recording, right? Because my mother is dropping over a printer because I need to print something and I don't have one, right? So I was like, can I borrow the printer? She was dropping off the printer. So then I wait here saying like, when is she going to arrive? I don't want to start recording because I know, sure as eggs is eggs, as soon as I start recording, she'll arrive with the printer and interrupt me. Lo and behold, I am not even 5 minutes into the recording when the phone rings. There she is. She has the printer. Mothers, I tell you. They have just the best of timing. Well, there's honey right there. Can't we just try that? I think we should, like, go to some sort of, like, tough love school of Pokemon training and just be like, you eat the soup, you stupid bear. Eat the soup, you know? Like, Jackie? More soup? Umo, Pui Fighty Sao? I thought Glimwood Tangle was a real maze, but this place is an entirely different level. It's so hot and humid, I'm sweating a pond over here. Ugh, sweaty Hop. Sonia and I split up places to survey, and she opted for the cold and snow. Oh, I wonder if we'll get to go there. Too bad we can't somehow divide this heat up between us two. We'd both feel a little bit better. Oh god. Like, some of the dialogue in this game, sorry, but they could just, like, leave it out because it's, like, it doesn't add anything. Especially, like, here, I find it's like, yeah, whatever, just let me get on with it, you know? It's like they over-explain it. It's like, yeah, I get it, you know, come to the forest, maybe there's this Pokemon here that seems pretty conspicuous. So, yeah. I discovered something right before recording this as well that made me feel like an idiot. How long have I had this microphone? I've had this microphone forever. Like, for, like, several years at this stage. It's like one of those kind of like blue ball-shaped one. It's not blue a color, blue is the brand. And it's like on a little tripod. And yeah, also this little petty Lil acting a bit strange. Yeah, whatever. Just give me the nectar, bitch. Looks a bit lost. Now that you mention it, still pretty little. Maybe it got separated from its parents. I see these things wandering around all the time. They're fine. They survive fine. Oh, now it's after, like, recognizing Hop as its mother. Who are you glomming onto, mate? Really must be lost if you think I'm your mom. And it's like that episode of SpongeBob with the clam. And I'm just there like, call me daddy. Gotta help us out here, Harry. Go and find... Why don't you do something, Hop? You know? Did you ever think of that? You're the one who's trying to be a professor here. I'm just trying to survive and make a living as a champion. So I have this microphone, right? And the thing is that, obviously it's on the little tripod, so if you just put it standing up on the stool where I have it, the microphone is facing my torso, is the only way I can describe it. It's facing my torso. So what I used to do, so that it's like halfway at least like facing my mouth, is I used to like use the little legs of the tripod. I used to like pitch them up kind of, so it's precariously perching on the little tripod legs, right? which obviously isn't right, because like then it's in severe danger of just teetering and falling over, and it's a terrible day for everybody involved. Here's the Lilligant, by the way. So then today of all days, why today? I do not know. What was different about the alignment of the planets today compared to any of the other days? We've got your petty Lil. Leave 5,000 polka dollars and unmarked bills under the big tree by the fountain in the park. Bad blood, don't scare the lady, you know. Let's just take a detour, Lilligant, and get this mushroom, actually, if you don't mind. Are you following us? There we go. So I notice, hang on a second, what's this silver part underneath? And it seems to be like tilted up on it, or tilted down on it rather, and I'm like, can you move this? So then I attempt tilting the microphone. Lo and behold, that's the second time I've said lo and behold today. Lo and behold, come on, Lilligant, there's a crow gunk chasing me. Oh no, it's this guy, hello. Lo and behold, you are able to tilt back up the microphone. So now, it's far more comfortable, because I'm able to, like, tilt the microphone back. And so that it's actually, like, facing at a 45-degree angle. So that it's facing up towards my face. Which is where the sound of my beautiful voice you are listening to now is being emitted from. So that is way better. I couldn't believe it. I literally, and I feel like there's no excuse for me not having realized that previously. Like, I have no idea how I never noticed that, unless I just never bothered to check. I'm looking for Galerica twigs here, by the way, just so that I can start getting a few of them. In case, I know we already evolved Homer, but maybe we'll want to do something else with them, who knows. Well, Hop, I filled my side of the bargain. Do I have to talk to... Oh, I talk to the plant. Like the lamp, not the rat. What do you mean, finally? It took me like 4 minutes. I only detoured to get some magic mushrooms here. Yes. It's so heartwarming to see a plant reunited with another plant. Gantu. Isn't Gantu that guy in Lilo and Stitch or something like that? I'd say Lilligant is trying to thank you. Is it going to give us some of its sweet nectar? Oh, it is. Okay. Gantu. 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 Tillil. So yeah, that was my revelation today about the microphone. So it just makes like things way better, because before the microphone was like still not really perfect, you know, and it was just like a little bit I really don't care. Hop, stop eating the merchandise. I definitely wouldn't call it very sticky. It's pretty watery. I don't think this is what you need, but at least we did a good deed anyway. What? I feel like we're just like out here satisfying Hop's hunger for sticky liquid or something like that. That's all we're doing here. Now we're on some wild goose chase to find an apple. Eat apples forever. There was like, when I was on the plane to Japan, this is like a couple of years ago, I was on I traveled with Aeroflot, which is like the Russian airline, but there was like a Japanese gentleman sitting next to me on the plane, and they come around and they ask you what you want, what you want to drink. Do you want coffee, tea, water, juice, whatever, you know? And the guy next to me just said, apple. He was just like, apple. Like, slowly, like I can't even say it the way he said it. It was like each of the syllables were exactly the same length, and Stress was just like, apple. Like that. And they brought him the apple juice. It worked. This is rotten. I don't see that applin anywhere. I'm sure it went rolling off this way. Gotta find that applin. By we, I guess you mean me. Is that right, Hop? You just want to see me sweat. Just want to watch me sidle up to this tree and shake it. Bonunk! Clocked me. Of course I'm the one that gets clocked. Are we like wanting to eat this apple, by the way, this Pokemon? Oh, Harry, is your head feeling a bit moist? That's got to be Applin's nectar on you. It might have given us the slip, but at least we still got what we came for. You're getting a bit close there, Hoppykins. Well, like they say, the proof is in the pudding, or the Applin, so let's give it a try. Hop licks your face. Hop licks your face. And I just stand there and take it. It's like, I don't think you'd describe it as sicky exactly. It's more like juice or something. You'd swear it came from an apple. Lilligant's nectar, wasn't it? Applin's nectar, wasn't it? They weren't really sticky enough to be the sticky honey that Urshifu loves. There's just too much stickiness in this episode. I was thinking nectar and honey were the same thing, so I was looking for plants and flowers, but was I just barking up the wrong tree? You need to find a bee. I see them all the time. It's cute looking, right? But it can produce really thick, gooey poison inside its body, making it pretty dangerous. I guess this is why you're on the road to becoming a professor, Hop. Your powers of deduction are amazing. What we really need is a Pokemon that uses the sort of nectar to produce something else. What? Something like honey? We've been saying honey for this whole time. He's even used the word honey so many times. The answer is obvious, right? Sheep Pokemon. No, that'd be Wooloo. Might eat grass, but they can't produce honey. He probably tested their sticky liquid as well. Vespiquen is the beehive Pokemon, right? Have you ever seen one? Yes, I have, floating around. Talking about the Isle of Armor, I think we should find some on the island shaped like a honeycomb. Yeah, so this is pretty much just like a scavenger hunt, this whole episode. Like, all we do is like troop around, keeping Hop out of trouble, getting sexually harassed by him, getting our faces licked. It's like, if you compare this recording session with the recording session that was like Sunday morning, it's just like a completely different flavor. Speaking of flavor, you know. But oh well, that's life, right? It's like this is one of those Tuesday night style episode recordings where just like there's just no holds barred, you know. So it's like whatever, I don't give a shit. I feel wronged because the what's over there we want to go. I feel wronged because I didn't notice that my microphone had enhanced capabilities up until now. I feel like a goddamn fool, you know. So I'm hoping, I'm hoping that the sound quality is a little clearer, a little bit more bell-like this time around, just to like show that it's worthwhile tilting the microphone up to that 45-degree angle, like we did. I've found like 2 jars of honey since we started this escapade, Hop, you know. Tree, make that tree, right? Is one of them not enough? I'll even let you keep one for your own, like, for your free time. There you are, Harry. Glad you could finally make it. I bet you are. What kind of perverse deeds are you going to make me commit this time, Hop? I've seen loads of Combi around, but no sign of Vespiquen so far. They're the ones that have sticky honey. Power spot detector. That thing. That's just like plot device. Reacting to this tree here. Something's got to be up. I think we should check it out. I might as well just like switch Pokemon here. I changed up my party. What do we want to use against this? I suppose Courgette. I changed up my party just to change things up, basically. Yeah, I'll shake it. I'll give Hop a show. Watch me, Hop. Watch me sweat. There's something like really disconcerting about the way that tree moves. Did you not this is what you wanted, Hop? You wanted a bee. You wanted the bee in apartment 23. Oh, behave? Did it literally say, oh, behave? Like, oh, behave. Like Austin Powers? Did it literally say that? So here it is. Don't trust the bee in apartment 23. Bring that one back. Do you know what I noticed, which is like really weird? I'm going to show you this now. I'm wondering if it's just a quirk of G-Max Fireball. But like the power of G-Max Fireball when you use Pyro Ball, and the power of G-Max Fireball when you use whatever that one is, Flame Charge, is exactly the same. They're both 160. So it's like, why wouldn't you just use the one where you have 20 PP, especially when you're fighting a 500-foot bee who saps double the PP you have for every attack you use. Jesus. Can't believe I well no, I can believe I left this for this long. Because you might see also that in between videos I leveled up my Pokemon again. I basically did some more like Dynamax raids or whatever. I did some more max raids, and I did some more max raids. I got some more Dynamax candy. I got some more experience candy and used them as well. So I got all my Pokemon up to like about level 70. Oh my god, is this thing actually gonna kill me? If it's faster than me now, it might actually do it. That's kind of scary, actually, the thought of that. Thank you. Saved pretty much by Courgette's, like, lightning speed. It shouldn't have come down to that. Because the final battle of the Isle of Armor, I'm pretty sure, like, all the Pokemon are, like, level 70-something. So I got all my Pokemon up to, like, level 68, 69, 70, or whatever. Honeycomb fell down. Oh, so it's Max Honey. It has like a pretty cool sprite, in fairness. I sure wasn't expecting a Dynamax Vespiquen to come swooping out and attacking us. And you didn't even do anything, Hop. Yeah, exactly. You were too shocked to even think of joining us in battle. Some seriously sticky honey. I'm sure it's the certain something Urshifu loves. They both seem to have a kind of tie to Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing. There's tons we don't know about it yet. Tons of research just waiting to be done. You got the thing we're looking for, so let's head back to the dojo at once. Alright, Hop, you just run along, or hop along, or whatever. Hop along, Cassidy. Another jar of honey for our efforts. I wonder if there's like any Diglett here that we missed. Probably. Anyway, let's just fly back to the dojo, and then we'll call it a video. We'll literally like finish up the Isle of Armor in the next video. There's only like 2 videos worth of material left, so thank you very much for watching this part of Let's Play Pokemon Shield. I will see you next time when we close off the Isle of Armor. Thank you for watching, and can I do it? Bye now.